H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and sometime Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Is it my favorite day of the week? It's Women Rock Wednesday today. Ladies and gentlemen, first case you ever, it's Wednesday. It's always Women Rock Wednesday, but truly on Chop Shop, Women Rock every single day. Somehow we commemorated this day as Women Rock Wednesday. It could have been Women Rock Tuesday. Women Rock every day. But we just like to recognize women on this day. We recognize them every day, but yeah, it's day today. So guys, if women have a question, anything happen, we put the women first. And starting 5 today, and I know I got 5 women up there already. I ain't even worried about it today. I'm just gonna go up to my top of my list. Let me go to all my sites and make sure I'm all my devices. Oh yeah. I know who was the first on one of these. You know what? No. Women. You know what? I got Mindy Collins. I got Dale Griggs. I got Sonya Billingsley. Ooh, my girl. Right behind each other. Oh, y'all, I'm loving this today. I'm really loving this. We got Dale Griggs, Sonya Billingsley, Brandy Nickerson, Monte Cora, Mindy. Yeah, I call Mindy, didn't I? Mindy Collins. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 already. 5 already. Kimberly Jackson is a 6th lady. 6 already. I'm finna start. Lady Barron is in the building. I'm good. Belinda Jonikin is in the building. I'm really good. Hey, Belinda. Hold up. Gina Lofton is in the building. Hey, y'all, I'm having so much fun. Y'all, hold on, let me give me a drink. Hold on, let me give me a sip of water. My girl said, fellas, start some stuff with me today. And some of you other women, y'all start some stuff with me today. I got my girls in here with me today. After you in a way. But you know what? Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all had me tearing up there a second when I see that. But great day. So much to talk about today. Our town is in a few minutes is going to be inundated with testosterone. Uh, uh, Basketball coaches from all over the country. High major, low major, D1, D2, all these coaches. I think it's the National Association of Coaches in town. They have a big convention, and people wonder why. It's just the Final Four is the game, but it's a whole lot of other things are surrounding the game. There's a whole lot of other stuff that's here. People coming to meetings, people coming to this, and if you remember. So it's a whole, like I said, it's a whole lot of testosterone in the town. It's a whole lot of being it's a sausage factory in town this week. We are the real, yeah, but it's a unique event. I think it's a lot of fan reactive things going on downtown. I got something today, bringing y'all inside the. Got a lot of stuff going on by the George R. Brown Center. I need to put my glasses on. Each day they have it's the Fan Fest presented by Capital One. The Fan Fest is located downtown downtown, and it's just stuff they send me from the NCAA from the Final Four because I am a part of. I'm in the media. I'll get so many emails. I didn't know the media got their own party. All the media from all over the world. They got party. They got stuff I'm invited to. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm gonna make it, but shout out to those people at Final Four that think enough of our local media, and so I can let y'all know what's going on. And Probably gonna go to the practices. Probably gonna go to the games. Probably gonna go to the game. Just a lot of stuff to do this weekend. Jimmy, Chris, they'll be working a lot this weekend. This their wheelhouse. I I you know if you notice, I'm not giving parties. This ain't, I'm, this guys are in this space, right? Already. What's the use of me come giving a party for? If my party ain't about me getting a check or me getting people together to make stuff happen, I just want to go do it. And these guys, Chris Walker, you got Accelerated Sports, CBS Sports, so he have to give some. Jimmy Hicks, this is town. College basketball, high school basketball. He deal with a lot of these guys. So it's not much extra. And let me tell you something. No, Simi, evidently, Simi, you never been to a Final Four. I can tell you've never been there to a Final Four. You talking about it's going to be a lot of estrogen there too. Hell no. I'm just telling you. Evidently, you ain't been to no Final Four. This is not the All-Star game, Simeon. This is not the Super Bowl, Simeon. Different animal. Mindy, why you want to talk about Draymond Green? Wait, talk about him. Tell me, Mindy, Mindy, what you want to say about Draymond Green? We'll talk about it since you put it up there. I had a whole lot of stuff since you put it up there. You won't. Evidently, Simeon Sims ain't never been to I can tell. You know how you can just tell by people when people make comments? I know they never been somewhere. That's one of them comments. Let me see what she got to say about Draymond Green. Okay. Mindy want to talk about Draymond Green. So guess what? If Mindy want to talk about Draymond Green, okay. All right. I didn't have him on none of my topics because that's just foolishness. But if Mindy, you want to talk about it? They say he tried to kick a guy last night after a hard foul. Let's see, did he kick the guy? I got the video. Let me see. Did he try to kick the guy? Let me see. Mindy, since you said it. That wasn't no real kick. Come on, Mindy. Mindy, what you want to say about Draymond? Talk to me. I was just letting him know. No, Sonya. If he don't know, he don't know. It's all right not to know, Sonya. I just know he ain't never been. but make a comment like that. He worse than Patrick Bev. You know what, though? I'm going to tell the truth. I love the Golden State Warriors. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I love Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson. I don't like Draymond Green. I don't like him as a basketball player. He's on my team. If he was on another team, I wouldn't like him at all. And what was last night? Tuesday night. So when them games, I didn't even watch TNT. You got no TNT is going to try to protect him because he's a TNT employee. So what did you have? I mean, he just real extra. Yes, he is. He is. He worse than Patrick Beverly. It's hard to be. So she said clowning as usual, but he got his team pumped. Okay, so if you got your team pumped and your team did they win? Because I haven't looked. Let me look. Let me see when my women say something. I got to go to it. Y'all listen to me. This was not on the schedule. I was not going to talk about no Draymond Green right now. But I think hold on. But guess what? It's Women Rock Wednesday. When women speak, I listen. Let me see what happened last night, man. Let me kick on Tuesday. Let me see Golden State Warriors. They beat New Orleans. Oh, they beat them. Okay. Oh, that was an important win for them. In the standings, Mindy, while you're mad at them, that moved them up to 6th place. That was he just too extra. I don't like him. What's up, Robert Young? I see you, baby. I don't really like him either. But he pumped them up for a win. Okay. He was HS was down by 20 and ended up winning by 10. HS. Okay. I'll go to state. Okay. Many. I thought you was talking about something. So, it was a comeback. Oh, Hey, Sonya, hold on. You know I'm going to get to that. That was one of the top of my list. All-American game. Hold up, Sonya. When I came back from LA, what did I tell y'all? And I know people was looking at me. When I came back from Sonya, I'm going to just let you talk. When I came from LA watching Sierra Canyon play, what did I say? Anybody on the screen can help Sonya out. What did I say, Sonya? What did I say? I'm just waiting on Sonya to put it up there. Hold on, y'all. All these people talking about Bronny and all these Houston talking, they should have left Bronny out. I said, y'all must ain't seen this dude. Y'all must ain't seen, and he don't hog the ball. He's a great team. He's a great defender. I just want to know. Y'all, see, Sonya, Mindy, Doug Smith. That's why you got to go see somebody play for yourself. Quit listening to these guys. These guys have built-in biases against guys. I mean, even in Houston, even the guys, and Doug got big built-in biases. Jimmy got built-in biases. All these guys that rank and cover these, they got built-in because they're human. Doug always told, I'm going to be partial for the 409 guys. Jimmy going to certain guys that Jimmy going to be partial to. But when I came on, thank you, Minnie. But when I came on here, and all I was saying was, I went and saw him myself. I saw him on TV a couple of times. You know how I click on, because I didn't see all the game last night. I ain't going to tell you no lie. I taped it, but I just ran through because I wanted to make sure I see Savannah every now and then. She my woman rock on Wednesday. You follow me? So she, I tried to just say, I don't know what y'all talking about. Man, only reason he got in here because his daddy. Why all of them guys at the day? They ain't going to come on today. Somebody share the show. Do me a favor, y'all. Do me a favor before you do anything else, okay? All I want you to do, I ask you to text a friend, call a friend, tell them the Chop Shop is on right now. And I want as many people as possible to be a part of this and participate. Okay? Text a friend, tell a friend, tag a friend, whatever you got to do. Tag them, share the show right now. Everybody, if you on YouTube, thumbs up right now. Just thumbs up, like, whatever it is on YouTube. Share the show. Okay? All right? All right. I didn't want to get to Bronny yet, but I'm going to go back to Bronny. Because I want to talk about, I want to put something on the screen. My young fella, got to put this on the screen. Young fella I've watched for a long time. LJ Cryer. Let me read it. I want to read it in bigger because I can't read that. But he said, Baylor family, first of all, I want to thank God for bringing me to Baylor and allowing me to play in front of great fans and incredible teammates. I want to thank the coaches for pouring into me over these last 3 years. And I especially want to thank my family for believing in me and supporting me every step of the way. While it has been a dream of me to play college basketball at the highest level, I want to explore my options at the professional level as well. That said, I have decided to declare for the NBA draft while maintaining my eligibility. Shout out to LJ. Proud of this kid, man. I just can't. It's just hard. He averaged 15 points and 2 assists while shooting 41% from 3 this past season. And if you only knew the things he went through with injuries over these last 3 years, let me tell you something. The kid got hurt every single year. Something happened to him, and he still persevered. He still had resilience. You know, he just kept on pushing, and just proud of him. I mean, he even came and played golf with me. He was with me one time. He had a boot on. He played golf with a boot on one time with me. So it's unique, man. Great, 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 great kid. Uh, and he owe it to himself to go see how I know he do something better, just better than anybody in college basketball. He can put the ball in the basket, and he can put the ball in there very, very efficiently. And like here, I mean, and these numbers are a little skewed. 41. I'm guessing normally now injuries almost 40, but without injuries and all of that stuff. Uh, Wonderful young man, man. I'm just so proud of him to be sitting up here, can put him on the screen on this show. And you never know what happened. You know, we called it testing the waters. We thought Junior was testing the waters last year, and look what happened. Uh, Let me tell you something. It's unique, and proud of him. Shout out to L.J. Cryer today. One of our own, man. One of our own. And shout out to him. Let's wish him the best. Oh, what I just pray for his health. Because if he's healthy, can't nobody guard him. If he's healthy, because once he get that thing right here, you might well go down. You might well go down the end of the floor. You better make it keep it down here, because once he cock it right there, it's over. Ken Dings, I seen him live. The kids looked the part. He definitely looked very poised. He would be a damn good lead guard in college next year. You talking about Bronny James. Yes, yeah, Bronny James gonna be good. But I came on the show, and I'm gonna get back to Bronny in just a minute, Ken, but I was just talking about LJ. But shout out to LJ. Love you, man. Can't wait. But now back to this McDonald game, the Bronny game. Y'all, the people was coming on here, and I'm waiting on them to come on. A lot of them are going to intentionally not come on today. I think you missed on that one, Hatter. Y'all listen to me. Listen to me. Remember I told you I just went out to L.A. I wanted to go out there, support Penny's son. I wanted to go see my grandson, support Penny's son. Went to Sierra Canyon. They took care of me. Oh, my God, I love Sierra Canyon. For Sierra Canyon, if you're watching, you will forever, ever, ever be in my praises, because y'all treated me with, oh my God, y'all took care of me. All the people standing outside, she said, Robert Hatter, yeah, come on through. Set me right there courtside. Thank you, Sierra Canyon. Thank you, Ashton Hardaway and his mom and Penny. So it's just, but I saw him. When I saw Bronny play, I'm just watching him. And everything I see translates to being a great basketball player. Y'all know how I sat on lack going and watched bad basketball? Did y'all notice that I didn't say nothing about bad basketball when I went out there and see this thing? Did y'all know? Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And I ain't knocking nobody. I'm just saying it's a way to play this game. It's an efficient way. It's a play. You can be out there dribbling. I didn't see all of this. You do him. I didn't see all that do me basketball. Those guys were moving the ball. The big man was touching it. The big man happy, running the floor, everything. When I saw them play, first they played, what's the name of, forgot the name of this one team they played the first. They just beat the brakes off of them. But they played against Notre Dame the next night. Notre Dame had some on their mind. And but I saw the way LeBron was playing. And I'm sitting there saying, I see why he a McDonald All-America. To all these people, he just went called his daddy. Man, when you can shoot that thing with range like that in high school, how many? Y'all went to some events this weekend, didn't you? Y'all went to the Jimmy's events. Y'all went up to Dallas City. Have y'all seen somebody shooting that thing like that in high school? Because Bronny's still technically in high school. You follow me? Sometimes you got to just, that's why you have to go and see and examine the game for yourself. Because people are telling, man, the only way he made it because of your daddy. His daddy said he sit there and watch some games on NBA channel while he was hurt. And no, I'm finna help y'all out. It was a game last night. The Charlotte Hornets, that's a pro team, right? They played a game. No, son, it ain't lies. It's just biases. Some people just biased. That's LeBron's son. He rich. He's a millionaire. He's dad a billionaire. He can't be good at basketball. He's got to be good at golf. He's got to be good at tennis. Basketball has got out of the mud. They not lying. They just got, if people got their biases, I got my biases. I love Stephen Curry. I love James Harden. Y'all can't stand him, but I love him. Yes, that's called bias. I like him. You don't. It's okay. I ain't mad at you. You go like somebody else. But I watched some last night. I want to share with y'all. I just watched this. I watched this. Why watch this? Watch this. Watch this. The Charlotte Hornets started. P.J. Washington, Nick Richardson. Hold up. I don't even know. I got to find out who this guy is. Hold up. Theo Maledon. Hold on. Shiv McCalluke. Hold on. Bryce McGowan played at Nebraska. That's who they started last night. That's a pro team. And LeBron, Michael Jordan trying to set it. I don't blame him. Guess who's coming out the bench? Kai Jones, dude that went to Texas. Hold up. JT Thor. Hold on. Jarvis Booknight. I think it's Xavier Sneed. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. Oh, he didn't play. Today, them 7 dudes play. Mark, I love what you tweeted, Mark. I'm gonna try to get to that. United Airlines sponsoring HBCU event. What events are they a sponsor so we can support it? Sonia, let us know. Listen to me, y'all. Then you'll see while LeBron James sitting up hurt watching the TV. He said, my son will tear these dudes behind up. At least he can hit a shot. Jessica Brooks. But Ken Lofton, you got to talk Ken Lofton. I came on the show. Gina, I came on the show when I went out to LA and saw Bronny. When I came back, I came on the show. I said, wow, I didn't know Bronny was that good. I said it. Because I used to just flick through the channels. But I saw him play a whole game. And I said, oh my God, he's always in the right place. I'm just watching him. It's unique, y'all. So y'all be careful when these guys, that's why you can't get mad. Okay? Oh, thank you, Robert Carroll. I need you. Stay on the show because I'm going to need you. Beaumont United play at 3 o'clock on NBA TV. Yes, sir. Okay, I got to make sure I tape that because I might. Oh, Faith Family just lost. Oh, thank you, Rob. Boy, that damn Rob. Rob, good. I don't want to see Faith Family nowhere. But they played tonight. But, hey, y'all, Robert Carroll is one of my favorite guys because I'm going to tell you what, one day Rob, I'm finna get you. But one day, we had 2 kids going to play against each other. And Rob Carroll come up, well, man, this dude here, he gonna give your boy, he gonna give your boy some problems tonight. I said, who? He said, that dude right there. I said, him? I said, okay. I think about 30-some points later, Rob Carey looked at me, and this is what I love about him. He looked at me, he said, yeah. He said, yeah. You know, somebody would try to defend it. He said, yeah. He got his head tore off tonight. He don't know that. Boy, I respect everything he say from now on. I mean, because he just said, the dude just did. But what he didn't understand, I don't think he understood how good my dude was. You know, because they was reluctant a little bit about getting my dude some pub back then. They was reluctant. They didn't want it. They didn't want to give it to him. You had to take it. Hey, this man coming. Hey, y'all, here you go. Hey, y'all, there you go. There you go. Want to be important. I'm going to let y'all handle him today. I'm going to let y'all handle him. Because I ain't got time for him, Jessica Brooks. This dude right here. Talking about the Lakers who let Patrick Beverly beat him. They ran him off and he came back and beat him. Hey, he want to talk about the Lakers. But what else? I got something else. Talk about this McDonald's. We talking about the McDonald's game. Let's go. I heard somebody say, tweet this. They said this was the best McDonald's All-American game. And I ain't gonna lie, I like this game. I have witnessed since been on a committee. I think Paul Biancardi said this. And Francis Schiller, one of them guys, I don't know which one. Since 2009, this group competed at a different level. They practiced hard and serious approach on the court will carry them much further success. Remember these names. Let me tell you something about this, y'all. I saw that too. I saw those guys. What did these guys get motivated by people always saying that they wasn't that good? You remember y'all came on here, Robert Carey might not have been you, but some people came on here and was telling me, well, this ain't no great. This McDonald's team ain't, they got Bronny on it. This can't be a great McDonald's All-American team. I mean, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. Jessica, them little boys heard that. And they came out. They weren't doing that all-star stuff like y'all saw at the all-star game. These little boys was going at each, and Ron Holland set the tone. He blocked somebody's shot on the first play. Said, get that stuff out of here. Love him too. Love Ron Holland. But why is it when you got these so-called, since this class wasn't that great, when you had the most superstar-ass class of a McDonald's All-American, why they don't play hard? That's the question we should be asking. Why they won't play hard? The girls' game, I missed the girls' game. I didn't see I forgot about it. It was too early. Y'all know I was hitting that golf ball yesterday. Robert Carroll, that's why I needed you here, because that's these guys, they don't know what they're talking about. Explain to me why, because I've been that's why I stopped going to McDonald's All-American game. Y'all, I had tickets to go to the game last. I'd rather play golf. But if I knew the game was going to be like this, I would have went. Because these kids came to play. Because I've been to McDonald's All-Americans and these dudes just like they so good. Duke had about 4 of them on their team and got their head towed clean off. What Doug? Y'all call Doug and tell him I'm talking about Duke right now. This year. Duke had 4 of them. 4 McDonald's All-Americans on it. And are they at the Final Four? No, sir. Kids heard the white noise in the background. Okay, you think the kids heard it. It happens like this sometimes. Unfortunately, politics is not on Western States, which is why I think he's been slighted. We talked about that, Jason Peters. We know why let me tell you something. Wesley Yates was good enough to be out on that floor last night. Let's not forget that. And he would have competed and he would have did well. But this is a politics thing. So all of those guys on there on the right side of politics. They were balling last night. They D'd up too. I'm telling you, what time Hicks coming in today? Because we need to know the questions you on the golf floor. What is you talking about? But what else I want to talk about? Shout out to the Ocean of Soul. I didn't know they were at the halftime. Evidently, ain't none of y'all went to the game. Evidently, ain't nobody here went to the game on the show. Is anybody on here went to the game? I was getting updates from the game by people who were at the game, and I was watching. I ain't gonna tell y'all I watched it. I taped it. And I don't like commercials. So I like to thumb through commercials. But the Ocean of Soul was at the halftime. I didn't know. DJ Wagner versus Isaiah Collier Part 2. Can't wait. DJ Wagner was the MVP of the game last night. So unique thing about DJ Wagner is his grandfather, Milt, who I know real well, his dad, DeJuan Wagner, I don't know him as well. All three of them were McDonald All-Americans. All three of them was Milt. All three of them. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? All three, that's 3 generations. But I saw some things last night in the game. Let me see. There was a kid playing in the game, and last night that doesn't even start on his high school team. That's what I call starring in your role. Somebody tweeted. Check this out. Did y'all hear what I said? It's a kid played last night. Sean Stewart do not start on his high school team. Now, mind you, Montverde is his high school team. It's not a typical high school team. But the kid is a McDonald All-American and didn't start on his high school team. How did that happen? How did that happen, Robert Carroll? How did that happen? My man, I think he's on here, Extra Eyes on here. Is Gary Carter on here? How did that happen? Mark Edwards, how did that happen? Because I didn't know who Sean Stewart was. I ain't kept up with these kids that much. How did that happen? I know it. I just said that. Yes, he did. I don't care if the secret. He did not start. But he's a McDonald All-American. Mindy said that makes no sense. Why doesn't it make sense, Mindy? See, I knew I was going to thank you, Mindy, for saying something. Why doesn't it make it makes sense to me, Mindy? But I want somebody else to help make it make sense to Mindy. Robert Carroll, Gary Carter, Mark Edwards, make it make sense to Mindy for me. Somebody make it make sense. Somebody make it, come on, y'all. No, it had nothing to do with no right side of politics. Yeah, I still got to be good, Kevin Freedman. That is Moody. I know you just landed. That is Moody. I know you just landed. He out that hobby. That is Moody. If you ain't getting your luggage and you can type right now, could you make it make sense? What are you talking about? Kevin Freedman, get the hell out of here. Kevin Freedman been drinking already. Wow. Make it make sense, y'all. Eric Bowen, just let's pick back and listen, man. Shit, you don't know. I'm trying to get. I guess Mark don't know. I guess Robert Young. Oh my God. Um, mm. Guess don't nobody know. Guess nobody know. Thank you. Somebody said something. Sean, there was a kid playing in the McDonald All-American game last night named Sean Stewart. Hold on. Named Sean Stewart. That didn't start on his high school team, but he was a McDonald All-American. And the only person can come up with something, I think he was a big because the bigs are limited. Thank you. Thank you. And didn't he also win the dunk contest? Jared McClain, and didn't he win the dunk contest? He's a great, thank you, Larry Hill. Thank you, Chatter. The kid plays his role and excels and intangibles. He was big. Let me tell you something. Ken Gamble is on to something because I know bigs are very important. If they don't, they'll go to the next guy if it's a big. This dude is good, y'all. Now, don't get it twisted. He going to Duke now. Duke got the number one. He going to Duke. That don't mean they're going to win. Won the dunk contest. He was supposed to be there. But all I'm trying to explain to y'all, Dad Moody, I asked the question because I said there was a kid playing in the McDonald All-American game last night that didn't even start on his high school team. But y'all don't understand. His high school team is Mount Vernon. It's different. I'm just trying to find some I wanted to share with y'all. Dude, pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, Olga. Robert Carey, I was waiting on you to say something. You didn't give me nothing. Devin Booker didn't start at Kentucky. We ain't talking about Kentucky. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. There's a reason why Derek Booker should have been started. Okay? That ain't the same thing. Devin Booker should have been. It was a man, Aaron Warren, in case you didn't know, it was a fight. Aaron Warren. Cal almost had a mutiny on that team. You better go and look at your history. Devin Booker should have been started. She said, is that the kid that said he wants to own a truck company after college? I don't know. I like I said, I told you I was going flipping through the game. I won. All I know is Bronny came off the bench in the game and me. All my people who said Bronny wasn't that good. Uncle, what didn't you come on here and say something about no, I'm just messing with y'all. Why is LeBron's only reason Bronny's on the team is his dad. His daddy's not that good, Robert Hatter. Somebody, I know it wasn't you. It might have been you. I don't know. I just want to know. I just want to know. You're right, Mindy. Mindy said, I know these kids on Mount Vernon can start on anybody. Absolutely. Shout out to North Texas, yes, for making it to the finals. I'm glad you mentioned that. Reuben Jones and Aaron Scott. guys from this area are on that team. Mount Vernon is just like Kentucky, full of All-Americans. Oops. Oh, I got you. Ricky Scott, yes, sir. Shout out to Ruben. Yeah. Oh, ain't nobody saying that. Y'all ain't saying that. No, Bronny should have shot the ball in the end instead of passing the kid that missed the shot. No, that's how Bronny is. I didn't see the last play of the game. I don't know. But I'm talking about it was some people on this feed right now said LeBron shouldn't be on there. He shouldn't be on the team. Only reason his daddy made a call. What is y'all hey, listen, if you said that, it's okay. Raise your hand and talk to me. Walter Yates, when you on the show that day, I was talking about Bronny. Was you on the show? And I'm gonna tell you, I saw Bryce play. I don't see that in Bryce now. I don't see it in him now. I'm glad you see that. I don't see that in Bronny. Bronny is a dog. Bryce ain't got that dog in him yet. Maybe he get the dog when a girl kiss him on the jaw next year. So, but it is hard to be a dog when you go to school. Y'all don't know. I went out to the school. Do y'all know that each one of those guys got bodyguards everywhere they go at school? Did y'all know that? Did I tell y'all about that? See, Mate said Hatter. I remember that Hatter, and I'm not going to put them on blast. Well, text me and tell me. I'll put their ass on blast. I'll put them on blast. Just text me. But she said, I thought the same. Let me see. Baby boy typically comes harder. I came back. Y'all got to realize now, it was some people looking at me upside my head. All I said is, all I did is came back and he made a believer out of me. All the scrutiny and everything he's up under. They even cheated him out of the dunk contest the other night. Them damn Aguma Cake sisters with them low-ass scores. Get them off the damn scores table. I ain't like that. Y'all raise your hand now. If you said that Bronny wasn't that good and it was, raise your hand. I just want to question how if Bronny wasn't LeBron's son, does he still? Yes. He's one of the best 24 players in the country. He's one of the top guards in the country. Yes, he would have made it. If he was your son, Jason Peters. You must have been one of them ones. Yeah. Oh. He one of them ones. He won. Hold up, y'all. I got to take a break. Hold up. We got to go. Hey, Jason Peters, for that comment, man, you got to go buy some wine, man. You got to buy some wine. Hold on. Here it comes. Hey, Jason, SolomonBryant.com. SolomonBryant with a T.com. You got to go get you a case of wine, player. Yeah. That's another Spotify. He got second. He should have won. Should have won. Barry, another one. See, I can tell. I can tell by the look in your eye. I can tell the guys who said that. Barry McDonald is one. Go get you some wine, Barry. Go get you some wine. No, Jason, that's a question. I think he could have. Jason, I went and saw, have you ever seen him play in person, Jason? TV don't do. I went to California, Jason. Evidently, you didn't see that show, so I came back telling everybody I did not know LeBron James Jr. was that good. Yes, he deserved to be on the. It's a no-brainer to me. That's where I came back. And last night, he just came and showed y'all what I'm talking about. Y'all got to understand. I always tell you, I like guys that can shoot. I like guys that can defend. I like guys who can put you in the rim. If I was a McDonald vote, see, there's some clowns voting for the McDonald game. If I was a McDonald vote, he'd have been in. Only reason he was voted in because some people can come to the game for attendance. Still buy some wine though, Jason. I know it's a question, but what? Sonia? She said, bro, oh, we got another one. He might go to college. I think he's going to college. I don't think he's going to the G League. I just want to know if y'all thought that it was a social promotion. If y'all thought it was just raise your hand. I want to talk to you. I got something for you. Skill's a skill. I don't care who the boy's pappy is. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, here you go. Here go one. I like that. I definitely said it, but he proved me wrong. That's okay. Ken, guess what, Ken? I'm finna help you out. I didn't think he was that good either, because what? I didn't pay attention to him. I was listening to what other people were saying about him, Ken Dean. That's why I'm trying to get y'all out of right now. That's one thing I'm trying to get y'all out of. He said he was one of the best kids on the court last night, period. I really like seeing him up close. I said it because he got a spot over West. See? What I tell y'all, biases. At least Ken admitting he had biases. But he showed him true self last night, but Wesley should have been there. Everybody, it's a lot of people. Caleb Foster should have been there. Dusty Stromer could have been there. I'm telling you, Ken Dean, Dusty Stromer and Caleb Foster was tearing a new asshole in Bronny when I went to see Bronny play, and I still thought Bronny was supposed to be in the game. Dusty Stromer going to Gonzaga, Caleb Foster going to Duke. Man, Duke got Caleb Foster, then they got the McCain. Caleb Foster's going to be passing to McCain. McCain got a clip. Bronny got a clip. And then they got the other guy, Sean Stewart. But they got them young guys, they're going to get their head tore off. But see there, this one, Ken, I saw Bronny play twice. And one time, these two dudes here tore his head clean off the frame. Dusty Stromer and Caleb Foster. But I still saw the things that he was doing that showed me he was one of the best players in the country. But you can't pick but 24. See, that's what y'all don't think. You can't pick but 24. But thank you, Ken. I knew I had somebody. Let me keep going. Let me see who else. Who else I'm gonna bring in? Who else gonna come in front of the altar? Bronny can shoot at a very high clip. He's athletic in hell. That translates anywhere. We got some Houston Rockets out here can't shoot a lick. We got some Houston Rockets don't have no basketball IQ. And they just gave them a whole lot of money. Look at Chuck. Look at Chuck. That's what I love about Chuck. That Chuck McGowan. I love him. See, I was waiting on Jason Peters. Said, man, I'm just going to get some wine anyway. Oh, Paul Miranda was one? Oh, where he's at today. Where's he? Somebody called it. Somebody called Paul. I've been said it prior to you attending the game. What you say? Tell me what you said, Bab. I don't know what you said. What you said? This is the only exposure. This is my... Hey, Darcel, I miss you. What's up? Women Rock Wednesday, y'all. He can't match up with... He can't match up with DJ Wag. Okay. Apparently, nobody else could match up with him last night. He was the MVP. So everybody on the McDonald team, on the opposite team, none of them should have made it then, King Stick. See, did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? I'm going to let y'all see this. He can't match up with DJ Wag. He was one. You can tell by their comments who's the ones. They instead of saying I was one hatter, he can't match up with DJ Wag. Evidently, can't nobody else match up with DJ Wag. DJ Wagner's supposed to be the number one point guard in the country. He's supposed to be that good. He definitely showed that he belonged out there with those dudes. Sterling, he been that good, Sterling. It's guys, I used to listen what other guys said about him. Instead of just when I went to see him myself, I said, I don't know what these dudes talking about. Give him to me. What is you talking about? I never said about some Yates kid, but what's Yates being better? We weren't talking about LeBron James, son. I just said, wait, Yates should have been on there, and I know why he went on there. So Barry McDonald, don't put that. See, I don't mind you saying something. Don't say something I said. You getting like Jimmy, Barry McDonald. You must be one Jimmy friend. He is going 1 year college and then going to Orlando and Big Bron going to. Okay. Caleb Foster, McCain, and Tyrese Proctor is staying. Staying where? I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Walter. Walter. Thank you, Walter Yates. Thank you, Walter Yates. Thank you, man. I don't know what the hell Barry McDonald. Barry McDonald, you got to get you some wine today, too. Barry, you got to go get you 2 cases. If you ain't got it, I'll help you. I'll send you a cash out. I didn't say that. Let's go. Bronny, I'm just reading the Bronny comments. Bronny and the West Coast MVP look real good at USC next year. Yeah. What's his name? His name is on there. Isaiah Collier. See, when you're bad, I'm going to remember your name. Dang, Hatter, why you got to bring up the Rockets? No. The Rockets can't shoot. Man, y'all need to stop hating on my nephew, Brian. Bryce coming up. Man, get out of here, Chris Charles. Hatter, who do you think have a better game? Who do you think have a better game, Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Jason Peters. Jason Peters, listen, y'all watch this. 2 different kind of players. I'd want to have them 2 on my team. Bronny in the 1, West the 2. 2 different players. Man, just buy some wine, then you can go to SolomonBryant.com. Jason Peters, Then you won't have time to keep all this tweet, all this coming. Paul Miranda, that Paul here, I don't see his name. I don't see him. Oh, I don't see him. Answer that question. I ain't gonna never call no player. Notice I don't say players are better. I always say who I want on my team. I ain't never. That's y'all. That's elementary. I'm way past that. Who's better? Because I know certain things about fit. I know a player can come to this one team and stink it up and go to another team and be a star. Paul Miranda, were you one of the guys who said LeBron James Jr. wasn't supposed to be on the McDonald's All-American team? I just want to know. Okay, well, buy some wine then, sir. That's all I'm asking. Well, buy some. I just need you to stop comment for a second. Order some wine. How did you think? That man said, do I think? What does it matter what I think? What does it matter what I think? Who do you think, Jason? I never said no player better than. I just said I like this player over this player. I'm consistent. I know. Duke going to be loaded. KD at the guard position. Loaded. Okay. What are we talking about? Just tune in. My take. Hold up. I'm waiting on. Kelton. Yes, indeed. Aaron. Okay. Afternoon Chop Shop win. Okay. Paul, did you say that? Because I don't remember. You said it. Somebody asked me, who do you think is better? Because I never say nobody's better. Y'all notice that I never get into it on here about LeBron James, LeBron James and Michael Jordan. You know what I tell y'all? I've been blessed to see both of them up close and personal and behind the scenes. Both of them. I'm in the era that I got to see both of them play. I'm in an era where I got to see how the players reacted to both of them. And I always said, Michael Jordan was the most feared player ever. They even got it. They talking about it right now around the circle, but I've been talking about this for years. Because I've been there, seen them. I saw him. I get to the game early, and Michael Jordan is the first guy on the floor. And I used to wonder, people think he's so great, but he works harder than everybody. He doing one move. So I never talk about who's better, Jason Peter. Who better to you? It ain't about who better to me. It's who better to you. Because for some teams, I wouldn't want this player. But for other teams, I would. So I never get to say who better. It's always subjective. Then answer the question. The hell you think you are? Tell me to answer a question. Buy some damn wine. Let me see. How do you see Paul? Oh, I'm not actually sure. I'm not a real big fan of Bronny. Yeah, he said it. He was one of the ones. See there? This is what I love right here. That's what I love right there. That's what I like to see right there. I know every time he played against oh my God. Hey man, you got to quit being so transparent. Everything in the world is not about the DFW kids. When he played against the DFW kid. He played against the DFW kid. What's wrong? I just like to see Jordan hop out the Ferrari in them suits. Me too. So what if you get a LeBron James? Please see. of LeBron James. Wow. Let me go. 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 Final Four is upon us. Y'all know who I'm starting to like, and I don't talk about him much because I don't like a coach, but I'm just loving Angel Reese. Yeah, in case you didn't know, it's Women Rock Wins. Let me pull up my baby Angel. I just love that Angel Reese. What happened? The other day I saw this, and I don't know where I put it, all the information, but it's some it's some guys have been DMing her. And they was DMing the mama, because I guess her name Angel Reese too. And the mama had to say, for your information, I am Angel Reese, the mom of the LSU women's basketball player. Please be mindful when you tag or send me DMs that your intent is to me, not my daughter. She said, I'm getting some crazy dating requests from men, my kids' age, who clearly, by their content of messaging, think that they're sending it to little A. Did y'all hear what I just said? The mama, the guy is jumping in the girl's DMs and hitting the mama up. I ain't no telling what these dudes saying. Yo, has this ever happened? Hey, I love that mama. Angel, if anybody know Angel, I love y'all, man. Angel, Chuck, ain't this crazy? Could you imagine? I wonder what the dudes were saying. Hold up. She said, I knew that wasn't for me. Cause a friend was messing with her, said, girl, how come you didn't? They might have been trying to get at you. Shadow show, everybody. Get what she said. I knew they could. They was calling me the Bayou Bobby. I knew they. Hey, this is crazy, 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 man. I don't know if this ever happened, but shout out to mom. No, they got two different. No, both of them name is Angel Reese. Mama ain't running her thing. She got hers, and both of them are under Angel Reese. So the guys just mistake, instead of looking at the avatar, they just trying to get it at La Mama right now. On the DMs, real Dee Rich's mom and I were laughing. While she was showing me the oh, see there? Oh, I know them little boys was trying to get at Dee. Oh, yes. Boy, I'm glad ain't no girl. You girls got to deal with all of these crazy. I'm so glad I ain't. Women Rock Wins, I love y'all, but that's why I love y'all so much, because y'all had to put up with so much mess. Oh my God. These youngsters, hold up. This era is so easy. Wow. I'm just glad. I had to tell y'all that. And then I had to tell y'all about this. A couple people sent it to me, but I had already read it. Yeah, these cookie monsters. Kelvin, what do you think about these two black female students? It's Women Rock Wednesday. These my girls rock today, right? Two black female students in New Orleans solved the Pythagorean theory, a math problem that genius mathematicians have failed at for over 2,000 years. Each student can win up to $1 million for their discovery. Doug, Doug Jones. Why these dudes are in Angel Reese's DMs? Doug gonna explain all that to me. Did y'all hear what I just tell y'all? Did y'all hear what I just said about them little girls? It's Women Rock Wednesday. Doug, I'm gonna get back to you, Doug, in a second. I hope did y'all hear what I just said? I should have been here. Where my comments at 9? Hold on, hold on. Jason Peters said, which one is better? It's two of them. Jason Peters, I'm waiting on yours. Which one is better? Let me read it to you again. Two high school teachers, just two high school students, high school black girls, seniors, who say they have proven Pythagoras' theorem by using trigonometry, which academics for 2,000 years thought to be impossible, are being encouraged to submit their work to a peer review journal. Them white folks they gonna tag. Can you imagine the scrutiny is gonna happen to them? But that's all right, babies. Shoot your shot. I like that, Doug. Shoot your shot. Okay. Doug said, shoot your shot. Let me I ain't even call these girls' names out here yet. But hold on. I just want to get you. I want to just Google the Pythagorean theory. Then you'll know what the hell I'm talking about. It's for you math people, because history people like me, I heard about it, but I said, I ain't trying to go. Y'all ain't gonna give me no headache trying to solve that mess. Check this out. I'm a good, again, two New Orleans high school students who say they have proven Pythagorean's theory by using trigonometry, which academics, I told you, from 2 millennia have thought to be impossible, are being encouraged by a prominent U.S. mathematical research organization to submit their work to a peer-reviewed journal. Watch this. Calcia Johnson and Nakia Jackson. Calcia Johnson and Nakia Jackson, who are students at St. Mary's Academy, recently gave a presentation of their findings at the American Mathematical Society Southeastern Chapter's semi-annual meeting in Georgia. Do y'all know? Thank you, Walter. Walter, I'm reading about it. See, those old the mathematical geniuses, they came up with a rule. Since trigonometry is involved in the theorem's problem, then that means that trigonometry can't be used to solve it. I love this. They tried to put a wrinkle in it. You can't use it because it's a rule. You can't use that trigonometry to solve a problem that involves trigonometry. You got to go outside of trigonometry to solve it. Hey, man, y'all got to read it, man. Just look these girls up. Calcia Johnson and Nakia Jackson. Y'all got to know I love that kind of stuff. This is far beyond I could ever comprehend thinking. And these babies are doing it in high school. That's what I said. We rock. We brilliant. I know some of y'all, Robert, I just don't feel brilliant, but you still are. These girls is unbelievable. Oh, so I guess y'all back to the messaging. Doug, you're back to the messaging. So it's just easier for it's easy for guys to get at pretty girls now. So all you got to do is Doug, help me. Don't the people have to Don't you? They have to be your friends, and y'all got to. So anybody can just send you some DMs. I thought it. Y'all explain the DM to me. So anybody can just send. Doug, you can send LeBron a DM. No, wait a minute. Jason Peters can send LeBron a DM. Or Wesley Yates, or Bronny. I'm just curious. Help me out. Y'all help me out. I saw some too this morning. Hey, that's what LSU girl's name is again. Hey, what is the LSU girl's name again? I want to see some. Angel Reese. Kedrick Lewis. Angel Reese. That's who the young lady is. Oh, he got to accept it. Anybody can send them if they choose to respond. Oh, you can get it. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Mate, you been. I love it. I love it, y'all. How do these folks communicate like that? No need to talk, just type. No, but I'm just, they, it was just funny that Doug, they sent it to the mama, and the mama got it. Mama, that's what you get for being having the same name. But I saw some interesting, Kirk Dorsey. I see you just popped in. I saw some interesting one. I saw this. They talking about the top college football player NIL earners. They said Archie Manning's nephew, Caleb Williams, Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, and Drake May. If those two guys did that kind of money, one of these guys gonna have enough money in the bank to credibly tell a team selecting at the top of the draft, if you pick me, I'm not showing up. Did y'all hear what I just said? Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, and them keep getting his bread. They gonna have, cause see, the only thing that they had on those guys was, man, their leverage was, man, you better come get this money. But now the youngsters don't have to get them. Now the youngsters don't have to get the money. Let me see something. Jimmy trying to sign in. I'm trying to get him signed in right here, y'all. Let me see. Uh, hmm. Uh, hmm. It's on. I'm just letting Jimmy know it's on. That's interesting. Everybody's numbers are not public. Absolutely. You want to see Reese Mama? Look. Oh, you want to see what Reese Mama look like? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Hey man, y'all something else. But I thought that was interesting. I'm keep trying. Let me tell. Um, let me tell them what to do. Keep trying. Cause I don't know. I can't cut the thing off. Restart. Restart. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, what else I saw? Hold up. Let me make sure I got everything out the way. Hold up. Oh, I got some more. I talked about the girls. Uh, somebody taped something to me. Somebody, I think somebody on this show or somebody I know, uh, yeah, Kiefer, he said grassroots is no longer about the kids and helping them get in school. It's about what parents can get for free and how much they can bargain. The game is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw something about a college coach, Dusty May, uh, who coached FAU, said when he first signed the deal, he didn't go and he just signed it because of relationships. He was cool. He signed it out of relationships. He knew the AD knew Mike White. Mike White was his dude. He said that this is. He said he signed it, and then he finally got to see the campus, and he saw the regular ass score clock, the gym, and the facilities. He said he went back to his hotel and started crying. What have I got myself into? Now he's in the Final Four. I got a call this morning. Trying to see how to put it. Coach telling me that, man, I just might quit this stuff. These college coaches, y'all, are going through a whole lot. I know they like make a lot of money. I know I talk about them. I call them, but it's a lot of stuff going on in college basketball that would make a guy. There ain't but 363 of these Division I jobs. So, man, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. He said it's freaking crazy. He said, man, it'll make you want to quit. I know everybody think it's glamorous. A lot of them gonna be in town and y'all gonna be. But do me a favor. When you're greeting these coaches and stuff like that, just say, Coach, how you doing? Forget about your team. How you doing? It might mean something. Anyone you meet, even when you're both of y'all drinking next to each other, smoking a cigar, whatever. Ask them, man, how you feeling, man? How your family doing? How you doing? I know you looking out for your 13 guys. How you doing? If you follow me, sometimes because these guys are human, man, and I'm thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been able to process it yet, because a lot of these people call me for information, and for some reason they think I got some wisdom to impart on them. Uh, but at least they tell people where they got it from. Unlike Chris Walker, he just steals my stuff and don't. But I just want y'all to think about that this weekend. If you come to Chris event and you get a chance to be around coaches and you've been around the coaches, hey, just Coach, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? How you holding up, man? Young coach, I came on here and talked about him. Radford University, doing well up there. About a month later, uh, guess what? Let me do something right quick, y'all. A month later, he got a DUI. You feel me? Yeah. A month later, got a DUI. Young black coach. So guess what? Do me that favor. Then I looked at an NIA school the other day called Iowa Wesleyan. It's shutting down for good May 31st. Men's basketball went 27-3. Women's basketball went 23-7. A lot of good players looking for places to play next week, next season. So what's going on out here? The whole program just good team. Then I go, shout out to Dwayne Wade, Dirk Nowitzki, Paul Gasol, Tony Parker, Becky Hammond, and Greg Popovich are among the finalists who've been elected to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame of 2022. A formal announcement will come at the Final Four in Houston this weekend. And let me show y'all something. I'm invited to that. You know how Jimmy like to give y'all receipts. I'm invited to that. Yes, I'm invited to that. Wow. What else I got? Robert Hatter, it's ironic you said that because I just run into an ex-coach at UIC. I asked him how he was doing because I haven't seen him in 5 years. Yeah, for real, y'all. Paul, are you coming up to Houston? Since you love Dallas so much, how come you didn't come up here last night and hang out with your DFW boy, Ronald Hollins? He had a great showing. But I saw some, and I want to share this with y'all too. Y'all probably already know it, but I've been talking about this, Mindy, and you probably really know I have. But I saw a headline. Uh, uh, mm, I have no idea. Uh, NBA star Bradley Beal under police investigation over post-game incident with a fan. Listen to what I said. An NBA star, Bradley Beal. These fans, these players, they're doing too much. Why is the NBA Hall of Fame? Because the NBA do not have a Hall of Fame. Basketball Hall of Fame is the Naismith Hall of Fame. It's just the way it is. Football is the National Football Hall of Fame. They don't have who invented football? They don't have that. It's just different, Paul. That's a good question, though. Bradley Beal's attorney tells us that we are cooperating with the investigation. Think about this. Usually the fan being investigated, not a player being investigated. Watch this. And Bradley Beal's name will be cleared soon. Washington Redskins shooting guard Bradley Beal, three-time NBA star, is under police investigation after he was involved in a confrontation with some hecklers following a game last week. The complaint against Beal was lodged on March 22nd. According to the Orlando Police Department, roughly 24 hours after the basketball player was involved in a spat with two fans following his team's 122-113 loss to the Magic in Florida. Okay. The dispute between Bill and the fan arose after the 29-year-old Hooper was walking down the tunnel of the Wizards locker room area at Amway Center. I've been down that way. What those people doing down here? I'm just one of the guys in the group. Because when you down there, you know you're a season ticket holder. You're doing something. You got something. You got to pass the bat. When you're down there, right? One of the fans, guys in the group, yelled at Brad, "You effed me out of $1,300, you blank." Bill then turned, walked toward the fans, and appeared to knock the hat off of one of the guys' head in response to the heckle. Bill and the fans then jarred back and forth, with Bill calling the comment disrespectful. "Keep it a buck," Bill said. "I don't give a F about none of your bets or your parlays, bruh. That ain't the way I play the game." Things then got tense between Bill and the group. "Where's the security?" With the man exchanging a flurry of words before the Wizard star was ushered into the locker room without further incident. The jawing back and forth lasted for 50 seconds before Bill was ushered away. But the alleged victim contacted police, and they met the following day. The fan told police that Bill hit him in the head when he swatted the cap. The cops took a report for battery and began investigating. Are y'all hearing me? The alleged victim told cops he wants to press charges against Bill, and the police noted that there was enough probable cause to charge. Bradley Bill with simple battery, saying charges will be filed at large at the state attorney's office. As for the Wizards, they tell us, "We are aware of the situation regarding Bradley Bill in Orlando, but we won't have any further comment until we've gathered more information." The Magic, meanwhile, tell us that they are aware of the incident and are letting the Orlando police handle it. Bill has, man. Let me explain to y'all, man. Let me explain to y'all. Can I try something right quick? Let me try something right quick. I'm just gonna try something. Hold on. I want y'all to take. See, I'm waiting. Ain't nobody gave me no answers that I like. Y'all ain't thinking like me right now. Something about first of all, how fans getting that close to the player? How are fans getting that close to the players? How? See, This man talking about a big gamble. Gambling ain't the problem. Trey Phillips. Trey Phillips. At a basketball arena, it's hard to get close to a basketball player. It's hard to get close to visiting basketball players also. I don't think I ain't saying, I'm just saying it was a lapse somewhere. The Washington Wizards got their own security team. Where was his ass at? Where was he? Where was he? How they get in the top? Thank you, Mr. Haggerty. Paul Miranda, do me a favor and go to the Dallas Mavericks arena and show me how good close you can get to Bradley Beal. Listen, I know Washington Wizards. I know him. I pictured him in my mind. I forgot his name. I know their head of security. Where was his ass? But I keep telling y'all these fans going crazy. That's why I tell y'all I ain't no fan. Many times, you sound like a fan to me. Hell no. The fan is fanatic. That's the root word. Not worry about his gambling and his $1,300. If you can't afford, don't bet it. Don't bet what you can't afford to lose. Brad shouldn't have hit the dude. No, you can't hit him. That should not happen, man. I've been in these places. You don't get that close, man. It's bothering me. And I'm gonna believe you me. I'm gonna make calls as soon as I get off this phone. Because now it's really, really bothering me. Because people can provoke one of our young black men and then get him what? In contact with the law. Remember, they was in Florida. See, I was waiting on it. Ain't nobody said nothing. I guess I had to do the whole show by myself. I told they in Florida with Ron DeSantis, where they saying they don't want nobody the Black History talk. Yeah, that's where they at. I just told you the Orlando police. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Black men, we don't want to be here. We don't want to have no dealings with them people. Brad, you got to keep your hand off them folks, man. I don't want to have nothing to do with no police. Now this guy, he took it. All he did is hit his cap. And he done took his ass to the police station. Trying to recoup that $1,300. Come on, man. That's why I never liked that gambling stuff. I was never an advocate for it. Adam Silver, with y'all greedy asses. NBA owners, with y'all greedy asses. NFL owners, with y'all greedy behinds. Man, we better open our eyes, man. People out here don't mean us no good, man. The 10 finalists. Oh, winner will be announced tonight. It's March 29th. The winner will be announced today. The Gabby Lewis Award Committee announced its 10 finalists for the Gabby Lewis Award. The finalists are the top boys high school players in Greater Houston area. The winner of the award is the Greater Houston Area Player of the Year. Paul, you might want to turn this off because this might not be for you. The Greater Houston area is defined by Harris County and every Texas county that is immediately adjacent to Harris County. A player will not be considered for the award if he has been suspended from school due to disciplinary reason during the season. Here are the 10 finals. You can come back after I get to talking about this, Paul. Anthony Bates, Seven Lakes. He's a junior. Glenn Bishop, Stafford. He's a senior. Keanu Dawes, Stafford. He's a senior. Corey Hatnot, the second. Cy Creek. He's a senior. Orlando Horton Jr. Whoop, whoop. Cliff Falls, senior. Jalen Lowe, Marshall, senior. Chris McDermott, Washington, junior. Jace Posey, Straight Jesuit, senior. JoJo Tugler, Cy Falls, senior. And Montana Wheeler, a sophomore. The finalists will be invited to attend in person. The reception will take place Wednesday. The day is Wednesday. Yes. I might have to go over there. The reception will be held at East River 9. And just wanted to share that with y'all. What do y'all think? Who y'all going for? Oh, Sonya going for Chris McDermott. Who y'all going for? Do I have to call the 10 out again? Who y'all put up y'all choices up there? I think I chose who I chose. I chose who I chose. I chose JoJo Tugler. I chose JoJo Tugler. People in Houston, who should win? Ricky Scott. Orlando was my second choice. Orlando was my second choice. It was JoJo Tugler, Orlando. I just went. I just went back and forth. Who else? Y'all put it up there. Jalen Lowe. Kareem. That's a good one. What else you got? Jeremy Davis. Okay. Big Chris. I like that. Only state guy, right? What did you talking about? Hey, stop it, Sonya. That's just your opinion. Play what commercial? Corey Whitless. Commercial you talking about? Before I talk about these women again. Eric B. LeBron made it to Chicago for shoot around. LeBron got a private jet, man. He flew out right after the game, man. Play what commercial you talking about, Corey Willis? Y'all know I was talking about Jim Trotter yesterday. I'm finna be messy. At the NFL press conference yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Look at their media thing. Look what happened. That's how the media look. They was talking to Coach Aaron Rodgers' coach, a former coach. That's how it looked. That's what Jim Trotter was talking about. The treatment of Jim Trotter. And the NFL again failed on these race issues. This is what he's talking about right here. And that's normal to them. Look at that picture. Don't just look at the picture. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And they don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm talking about even the people in there. I would look around and say, man, whoa. Let's flip the script. I'm covering hockey. Mostly white guy. And I walk in the meeting, and it's all black guys coming, talking to the white hockey player. I would say, man, we need somebody else in here. This guy needs some representation. That's why we got this show. See, we got the power. We got the power. Let us get 1 million people. That's why we tell you to share the show. Advise your friend. Share the show. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe. Yeah. See, our problem is we just talk about it. We don't do nothing about it. We'll come and watch the show, but we won't tweet it out. We'll come and watch the show, but we won't share it. We'll come and the people who share it ain't talking about y'all. So nobody putting that up there. Well, I share it. Ain't talking about you. Well, integration is here now. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's here, Slim. It's here. Now, what we gonna do now? We got the Chop Shop. We got our own show. What are we gonna do about it? He told me that's why integration was the worst thing in time. Forget integration. It didn't happen. Only thing prevent us from doing what we want to do now is us. Do you know how many black people in the United States? I'm not around the world globally. Oh my God, we're the global majority. Can you imagine if the people in Nigeria start watching this show? The black people in England start watching this show? We're thinking too small. And we worry about things we can't do now. Integration is here. Ain't nothing we can do about it. How can we survive in this integration? Yeah. Hey, man, this stuff real, man. It's real. It's Women Rock Wednesday. It's real. I know. Some people probably tune it off just a second ago. I don't want to hear that. That's the freaking problem. We so used to being the entertainers and being entertained. Look, I can tap dance. I can buck jump. I can do. Women Rock Wednesday. Let me share something with y'all before I get off this show today. March Madness. Sweet 16 for the women. Viewership was up 73%. $2.1 million viewers. The Ohio State Connecticut game, ESPN platform, most viewed Sweet 16 game on record. Women's basketball. Ohio State's women basketball versus UConn women was the most viewed Sweet 16 game on record. UCLA women's basketball, the Gamecocks, South Carolina, ESPN platforms, is the second most viewed Sweet 16 game on record. $3.5 billion minutes were consumed through the Sweet 16. And shout out to Monica McNutt. She is becoming a star right before our eyes. I remember first time I ever saw her, she came on the show with Chris Walker one time. And Chris told me she got it. Went to Georgetown, played basketball at Georgetown. Monica McNutt, if you don't know who she is, find out who she is. Women Rock Wednesday. She a woman that rock today. I mean, it's wow. The Ohio State UConn game, 2.4 million viewers. LSU. Who did they play? LSU game. Did they play Indiana? Who did they play? LSU game. 1.1 million viewers. Notre Dame, Maryland, 1.2 million views. Colorado Buffalo versus Iowa, 1.3 million views. Wow. These women ain't playing, man. These girls, it's upon us. And just, y'all remember when I was talking about how people are preying on these players? Miami wasn't on that, Doc. Oh, it was Miami? Oh, okay. Okay, Miami then. U of M. The U. That's right. You're right. Thank you. I saw some yesterday. Thank you. I saw some yesterday because Alfio, I was talking about these players, Drew Holiday, and these players allowing these guys to. We got financial planners. We got some agents are out here preying on these players. If you don't, I'm not going to recap. Go back and get yesterday's show. Even my man James Amaro said it was classic. I think all the shows are classic. Unique content. Can y'all imagine we make original content every single day? You know how hard that is? Every time we on here, it's original content. But I was looking at something. Avery Bradley sues Austin's this guy named Nate Paul for $8 million. Okay. They said, now we know the identity of the previous unnamed basketball player whom Nate Paul allegedly paid $100,000 in violation of a court order. NBA basketball player Avery Bradley sued the embattled real estate investor last week, alleging wrongdoings in a multi-million-dollar investment. The law. Let me stop here. Anytime, this is different from yesterday. Anytime you get your little ass in an investment, it's a chance for you to lose. That's different from yesterday. They dudes were stealing these guys' money. I'm giving you another lesson, mamas and daddies, in case your kid or your cousin, anybody ever make it to the NBA or the NFL. When you go into an investment, there's a chance for you to win and there's a chance for you to lose. If you're big enough to get your ass in it, you better understand that you can lose. Y'all hear me? It's different from yesterday. You can lose. Back to Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley sued the embattled real estate investor, alleging wrongdoings in a multi-billion-dollar investment. The lawsuit filed in Travis County on December 22nd alleges breach of contract in relations to $6.7 million that Bradley invested in Paul's Austin-based firm, World Class Holding Company, and according to Austin Business Journal. Reportedly, Bradley is entitled to over $8 million for unpaid quarterly distributions in his stake in the company, the suit claims. The 32-year-old, who is, now he ain't playing no more now, y'all. So the man need his money. He ain't playing no more. It's different. When you playing, you can afford to have $30,000, $40,000 bills, $30,000, $40,000 every month. You got to pay. But when your ass ain't playing no more, you can't keep doing that. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all why I mentioned that number, because I might tell y'all one day. The 32-year-old, who was a part of the Los Angeles Lakers in 2020 championship team, has been attempting to recover his investments since 2022. July 2020. I'm sorry. The lawsuit states it accuses Paul of commingling corporate funds and using World Class as his personal piggy bank. That means everything people put in there, he just use it to do his thing with it. Check this out. Commingled funds were alleged in the unsettled lawsuit in 2018 by Roy F. and Joanne Cole Mitt Foundation. Paul admitted in that case to paying $100,000 from his personal account to an unnamed basketball player, a violation of a court order. The Bradley lawsuits confirmed that he was the player. The Bradley case is the latest controversy of World Class Holdings. And the reason I mention this guy name, because somebody gonna text me, Nate Paul. I said, who in the hell is Nate Paul? Nate Paul is this wonderkind real estate guy. He made bashed a whole lot of money real estate over real estate properties of $1.8 billion worth of real estate property before he was 30 years old. So you know how that happens. You in Austin, you're around the team. Everybody thinking you Big Willie. I'm this here. So everybody gonna want to invest with you. Young players. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Just cause somebody writing an article about somebody got this and got this and that. Let him have his money. You hit the lottery. You playing NBA basketball. You doing something you love and you get a whole lot of money. You don't have to take risks like this. You don't have to. They call him now, they used to call him the Wonderkind. Now they call him the ex-Wonderkind because they face bankruptcies, lawsuits, and foreclosures since the FBI raid on his headquarters in 2019. Thank you. The ex-Wonderkind, the Texas real estate, who amassed a $1.2 billion real estate holdings before he was 30, planned a comeback in March after selling off $888 million of his self-storage facilities. But the hits will keep coming. The hits kept coming. The bankruptcy sale offloaded the company's South Congress Avenue holding for $65 million, 30% discount over the previous bid. But what happened? The dude was probably around Texas, around the players, got seats, he got the flow seats to all the Texas games and to the down low, probably sideline at all the football games. But big Willie, big. So guess what? He's white. He's safe. I can invest he got so much money, he ain't worried about my little old 6.7 million. I've seen it. Doug, they used to call me the no man. They used to tell me, Jason, they used to tell me, I ain't never agree to nothing. Hell no. If it ain't right, hold on. I'm going to get back to that. Watch this. I'm finna shout out Texas Southern soccer players. They watching the show. One of Victoria Pucci. She from Venezuela. Tell my people in Venezuela we talking about them today, Victoria, so they can watch the show in Venezuela. Go to Chop Shop Htx and they can push YouTube and they can watch the show from Venezuela. I love Venezuela. That's all I'm gonna tell you on air. I love Venezuela. But Victoria, you playing soccer, you might get this rich one day. Victoria, you got to listen. And this is what I don't understand about the players, NBA players. They will surround themselves with anybody instead of watching their owner. The owner, the guy who pay him, the guy who pay all of them, he surround himself with businessmen. I told y'all, I'll never forget. I'm in Vegas. I'll never forget this conversation. I'm sitting in Vegas. We summer league. It was summer. We out there. There were some guys working out at that gym, Impact Gym, I think is the name of it, where guys were working out. Some pros going to the pros, and sitting there with Roy. Roy Williams had his group of his white friends around. Roy Williams. So I'm right in the middle of them. We just sitting there talking. Roy said, "Robert, I want to introduce you to my posse." I said, "Okay." This guy here was the CEO of something. This guy here was the CEO of something. This guy here was the CEO of Pebble Beach. That's how I got a chance to play Pebble Beach. He introduced me. He said, "It's my posse." And he called it a posse. He didn't say he's my friend. This is my posse. I said, so I'm going to surround myself with. What type of advice can you give a young client how to regard where, how, and where to put their money? I want you to get a financial advisor. They are I'm not going to give you no advice on where you put your money, ever. Ever. Ain't my job. My job is to get you the money. And what I'll do, free of charge, when you get your quarterly reports from your financial person, I'm going to run you through what to look for and give nobody, your mammy, your daddy, nobody power of attorney. Nobody. Man, you just do that, man. You just do. No. Come here. I want you to write out every check. You write. No, Robert, you just doing something. No. Because every time you write it out, every time you write that number down, you're going to have a mental note that's coming out of your account. Man, yes, you have. Got time. He said, don't buy a studio. Hell no. Studio's money pits. Hell no. Quit trying to be a rapper. No. Let's go make as much money we can make while we playing. That's all we trying to do. Make. Then later on, we can look into something else. Yeah, I said, mammy, I'm serious. Yeah. Because I've seen it, y'all. Tanya, I've seen a kid's mama misappropriate, because I ain't going to say she stole it. But it was missing, 5 million of it. And if we don't get on top of it right now, in a few years, he's going to have a hell of a tax liability because he don't know where it's at. Who handling your money? My mama. That's why I said, mammy. Mama shouldn't have power of attorney, player. No. Whatever you want to do for your mama, we're going to put it in a situation where we can do something for your mama. Let's get an LLC. Let's get a business where your mama can be one of your employees. Your friend, this guy can be one of your employees. So you can you can own something. Then you get a tax break for them being your employees. Let's do something like that. Let's incorporate you. Trey Phillips Inc. Doug Smith Inc. What's up, Mike? We just gotta get smarter, man. Because these people are preying on these athletes, poor little fellas. Because they just going for anybody, man. These people will let a baboon represent them, man. I'm telling you, these people will let anybody represent them, man. I like him, okay? Hey, man, I've seen so much. I've seen some, y'all, I've been confronted. Because I said, we're not going to deal with this company. I don't think this company good for brand. Well, we're going to make it hard on you. We're going to make it hard on you in this town. I said, well, then you just going to have to make it hard on me, bro. I'm not selling him out. This ain't for him. No. So that's all, man. It's Happy Women Rock Wins. Let me see. Do I have anything about Women Rock Wins? I have something else I want to show y'all. The man said, "Where is NBA security? Yeah, where are they? Anybody that could give you some money, not knowing that means they can do stuff for you. You know, what happens is, y'all, and I empathize with these families. They ain't got no money. Some of these families, right? So when people come give us the money, that's my dude. Remember I told you about the golden rule. He who has the gold rules. It's They won't. I ain't mad at them. They want money. And what the problem is, the other people know they want it. Never forget, y'all. I gotta tell y'all this story. Uh, Coon Cat. Johnny Cochran was trying to get. I told this story a long time ago. Johnny Cochran was trying to get in the sports agent business, right? So I I had interviewed with the kid, and then let him go on his other interviews because you can't tell nobody not to interview with nobody else. So the mama finally came and told me what happened in the meeting with Johnny Cochran. He had his book out, he signed the book. See, the mama told me later, after everything was over with, after everything's over, she said, I'm gonna tell you the truth. My son didn't want to meet Johnny Cochran. I wanted to meet him. My son told me when you left the house that he want to sign with you. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. The mama wanted to meet with Johnny Cochran. She liked Johnny Cochran. She said she went to the meeting and he did something that turned her off. He dropped a wad of money out right where he and her were sitting, out of his pocket. So, oops, I put that back up. She said she thought that was the most distasteful thing a person could do to her. He intentionally dropped the wad of money right where she can see it. Where, like you sitting at a table. And she said she saw through him. She saw through him. See, after that, I was ready to go. It was at dinner. And it's the games people play. We play games on each other now. Johnny Cochran think he know it. Johnny Cochran's smart enough because he's been around them other people and he know what moves our people. Money. Oh, yes. Doug Smith. You just let me tell you something, boy. Boy, you just don't understand how true that he said, and they brag to their friends about how they got you, what it took, and how easy you are. I'm telling you, I'm on a golf course with one in Hawaii, and he telling me, man, all right, boy, I got him. That was easy. I said, but every year, we got players like Tariq Whitehead. And the season over just 2 weeks. That man already know who his agent is already. He didn't posted it, and I'm going with his agency. So them folks been dealing with him all the time. This is okay because it's illegal now. But it's just be careful, y'all. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. He said, I tell students all the time, if you can't do the math, you are subject to those who can. Yes. And man, let me tell you something. In Landon, you can know all the damn math you want to. But when you're dealing with handling all this money, you ain't never had it like that. If you don't know finance, you don't know, it's just so much goes into moving wealth around and sheltering wealth. It's a lot goes into it, man. It's a lot, man. I just ain't got time. I had to do this on a whole nother show. Just, bring a financial guy in and talk to you about it because it's just so much. It's overwhelming. But you just get little bitty pieces at a time. little bitty pieces. Took me 30 years. I got 30 pieces of a time. I didn't understand this stuff like I understand it now. But shout out to everybody. I see y'all this week. Be safe out there. But I'll be back on tomorrow too. But it's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Enjoy yourself. Bring the kids out and support Chris Walker. I think his party's tomorrow. Not party. I mean, it's just a networking thing. Matter of fact, let me. Did I have a commercial? Let me get Jimmy the commercial again. Let me see Jimmy commercial. Okay, here we go.
This is Jim Hicks with RCS Sports and the Chop Shop Sports Talk Show, and I'm over at East River 9, the brand new golf course in Houston. I want to welcome you to my city for the Final Four 2023. And I'm going to tell you something. We're going to be rocking over this place on Thursday for happy hour with Chris Walker and friends. I see you guys all this week at the Final Four.
I like that music. And it's not copyrighted music too, because I played it and it did not happen. But thank you, Kevin Freeman. Yeah, man, we just got we can't let these people just prey on us. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm really saying. I just hope y'all. How do you get an invite? You already he just invited you, Landon Oddwan. All you got to do is come up there and say you with the Chop Shop, and you in. Chop Shop, you in. Chop Shop, you in. Okay, Alpha Yo, shout out to your kids out there in your classes, out there at the Legacy School of Sport and Sciences. I love that school. Carrie Patterson, her family, Alpha Yo, the team out there, PJ Kuznart. Know y'all proud of Kuz, at least proud of Ruben. Former Yates kid, Greg Wise. I know all of them proud. Young man, I got a chance to win the NIT. And guess what? Memphis won it a couple of years ago. So it's a great time for North Texas. They're going to lose their coach after this year because their coaches, I think they're waiting on him to take the Texas Tech job. And I think it's another coach that's in the NICT that's waiting to take the Cal job. So it's got two coaches. What is his name? Mark Madsen. Think they're waiting on him to take it. So, but shout out, y'all. Have fun this weekend. It's just, man. But I want to reiterate. I want y'all to understand when you see these college coaches, man, ask them how they doing, how he doing, not his team. You know, somebody talking about the family. No, how he doing. How he doing. Because, man, a lot of these guys, man, it might look good on the outside. A lot of these guys hurting on the inside, man. This transfer portal, they pour so much into a kid. And then the next thing you know, a kid can be playing all the minutes, get all the shots, and then he can just tell you, I'm gone. But let me tell you something. I don't blame the kid. I love it for the kid. But you know what's good for the goose is good for the gander. You know the coach has been the big bad wolves. They can go and move because if the coach look these coaches gonna move. Look at your guy from Farrah Dickinson. He messed around and whooped TSU's behind, whooped somebody else behind. Who was that behind? They beat Purdue behind. Guess what? That coach left them gone like a turkey through the cone. That's how it works. I didn't see the Rodney Terry's press conference. I didn't pay. Y'all understand? I like Rodney Terry. I just don't Texas. Just something about, I don't know why. I don't know why. Something about Texas just ain't right to me. And until it get right to me on my inside, I don't even think about Texas that much. It's just, maybe I don't have a connection. Maybe that's it. I don't have a connection. I gotta have connection for me. You know, I'm talking about personally. On the show, I'll talk about him if y'all talk about him. But yeah, I understand. I'm talking about Texas. I ain't saying nothing about Rodney Terry. I'm talking about Texas. Boy, let me tell you something. That man there just said something. All your skin folks ain't your kin folks. Every brother ain't a brother either. Boy, I don't know why you said that, but it's profound. It's profound, sir. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm out. What time is it? Oh, yeah, ain't that bad. Ain't that bad today. Yeah, ain't that bad. But I'll see y'all later. I hear the wind howling outside, but I'm going to make it happen. But we'll see y'all tomorrow. So get ready to hang out with us this weekend. And I got a whole lot of stuff to do. I told y'all they sent me a whole lot of stuff. Y'all, I told you I didn't even know that the press be having parties. They got a party for the press. I'm looking at this. They send you all these, telling you where the media centers are and the credentials, and got free Wi-Fi. You got snacks. You got beverages, and access to the luxurious media hospitality lounge. I just saw somebody and look. Hey, I guess I'm gonna try it because I can't do too much. But if I go to the Hall of Fame thing, I'm gonna make sure I come live from there, and so y'all can see what's going on inside the Hall of Fame announcement. D Wade and Greg Popovich. I'll do the best I can if the Wi-Fi is good, and just pop in on my phone and let y'all know what's going on. Okay, all right. I'm out of here, baby. See you later. All right, bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.